Two players ready for this. MPO high ramp will snap into action off of the Senthiel.
There's that sound cue, and it confirms for the swing. NBL had a chance there. Wonderful's done well. Minimal damage inflicted, an opening kill found.
Lots seen there on the radar, so they already had Kenzizor joining this inside setup, but it's also drawn Hedrick over as well. So that leaves in-game leader Alex 666 on yard. And the finish, well, Navi could head through Pop and still go towards A if they'd like. Starting to probe through. The U2 on Wonderful and Alexi B is what you need to keep your eyes on. It's a possibility to throw the fake towards the B site and then have everybody come sliding out of Pop in towards yard and get past Alex. So lining up those nades now. It does look very fakey.
Yeah, we'll see how much of a rotation that causes.
Everyone's already here.
Alexi B down the ramp. Here's a lick of the flame and a couple of shots heading his way. Long-range Glock, though, not overcommitting to these duels. The bomb slips out to an unguarded A site as Alexi B has sold this one fantastically. Always thought he could be an actor.
All right, well, they're going to give this retake a go. Alex in through the back lines. Kenzizor connector. Senthiel through Pop and Hedrick. He's going to be the late piece to join Alex.
A lot of important 1v1's going to go down here, and there's one. Alex has popped ahead of Makaze on the way back in. Now, no kit, so this is already feeling like high pressure from Bait. Good catch from Bit. Grasses into Kenzizor as he crawls. Alex doing damage, though, as he finds his second. Good tracking. Bit has done a masterful double.
Out of time, I think.
I think so, too. Light on time, Navi. Hedrick's just running around. He knows the job is done. The round is won. And we'll try and preserve the Kev.
Okay, well, all the kills in that round to the Ukrainians on both sides of the server. Bit and Wonderful deliver as Hedrick gets away with his armor. An extra frag. We likely see the Force come into the next. A good opportunity now to talk about the CT setup. Right, on this map, he has to put on the defaults. Pressure towards Ivy. Ime gets to play main. You're going to have Alexi alongside a Bit taking the box halls control and then Wonderful on the AWP. But the two of them on certain maps where they get to partner up for aggressive moves, it helps out Immer a lot, takes away a lot of pressure on him.
You know, pressure. Kenzizor's already going to be asking questions of Pop, and he's hit the shot. Bit does better, gets the double before a Senthiel could get to him.
And he's still a little bit worried, maybe thinking the bomb was down, has to go back and pick it up. But no, they are entrenched on the site now, and they want some space. I like this from Navi, shows the comms are flowing.
Interesting. They want a Senthiel. He's going to be looking at the right direction. And he's perfect for the first. It's an important trade provided by Wonderful. Opens up an avenue into B. They're considering it. And it does look like B will be the final resting place of that bomb.
Alex, does he go for the play? Yes, he does.
He could, and Im's not looking the wrong way. Sidelined by the FAMAS.
Hedrick needs to start running.
Forced into the clutch. Buying time is Alex. Hedrick will join him. They have the numbers advantage, but Wonderful has the weaponry. An AK-47, that one-tap potential. Doesn't connect onto the first burst. Closing the gap, running him down. Does isolate. Didn't get too much damage inflicted. 8 bullets to work with for Wonderful. Tracking him. Loud, trundling forward. Not going to be enough. Wonderful comes up clutch to keep Navi's sheet clean.
Yeah, a couple of confidence boosters early for Wonderful. Pissed around Impact and now just to hold them at arm's length. So 3-0, but the guns will now be invested upon. Look at this Ivy pressure.
Ooh, this is a little unorthodox. Okay, early Ivy stroll. Lurk smoke keeps attention drawn.
And this is putting pressure on the in-game leader early.
Yeah, Alex has probably got to focus on his gun, focus on his play, leaping through for one. Aggressive, but confirms multiple bodies Ivy. There's so much information attached to that play from Alex.
But look at the radar. Nobody can box them in towards the backlines in CT spawn. So Makaze doesn't know it, but he has an open runway. Hedrick monitors the smoke. This setup right now, they're not moving pieces, Bait. They're pretty static.
We got an AWP head-to-head. Who can react quicker? It's Hedrick. Further away from the smoke, nails it.
Bomb loose. Makaze needs to wait for Emma and Bit to insert themselves in the play. Or does he?
Yeah, it looks like Makaze wants to try and find a belated trade. Oh, Hedrick, did you jump spot from Makaze's shoulder there? It's actually Bit that will catch him. And Kenzizor falls as well. Perfect execution from the two of them. Rip apart the A defense. Now it's a Senthiel trying to claw his way back in. And 3 on his screen. He leaves with 10 HP. NPL will search. He'll see if he can get anything to start the conversation to see if Senthiel will want to be interested. Never mind, he's lost his teammate. Just NPL now. Looks like he's got the drop on Bit. Peeking in though, and that AK primed and ready. First gun round. Yeah, Hedrick's pushing Ivy, so it frees Alex up to be there.
Yeah, but the info is going to be too late. The rotation will be too far away. They're going to have to pipe in through Pop. They're going to be overrun right now.
Oh, even better. He's actually caught Makaze. Does that lead to second guessing?
It's a 2v4.
Here comes the util, here comes the exec. Pressure from upper from mid. Essential's tucked in. Alex has blocked them with the incendiary for an additional 5. It buys time for Kensor to come through. Needs the flash, needs the frag. Essential tracks nicely, gets his. Kensor chips in, Bit goes down. It's wonderful that's keeping Navi in this round.
They can still pivot. 50 seconds, have the bomb.
They lost him up.
Okay, now it's wonderful in a 1v3. This one's tough.
Yeah, they're beating him to the punch. Look how quick NPL is here. Oh, we're not far off, you know. A quick flick, a quick scope, not gonna hit it. Onto the Glock for a headshot. Okay, what's going on? Now a missed shot from Headtrick. Wonderful is still alive. 2 HP and an opportunity for an ace clutch. There's no way. Headtrick's getting nervous. And he nearly had him on the cross back. 20 seconds, what'll it be? I can't quite believe that I believe.
Oh, surely Essential's won this with the flank.
You'd think, right? Pops out a pop.
As soon as he starts planting the bomb, Essential has to spring to action.
It's a perfect plant, Chad. Headtrick stampeding, Essential's the unknown, and he's nailed the shot necessary to get Bait on the board. I have to say, not only have I seen signs of life from Bit, but it seems Wonderful is here to play today as well.
Yeah, 11 kills for him so far, racking him up, but that's Ivy presence there from Headtrick to get them the opener. Headtrick took some contact, Ivy drops his block smoke, and they're setting up the B execute, so this time let's see if they can catch them on the timing, and if being in a 5v5.
Oh, beautiful angle from NPL, gets boosted up and catches Bit pop.
Okay, so a slightly different look, but still, 5v4 in favor for Bait. Essential, I like this.
Goes looking for answers, and he finds Alexi B. The Kalash finds him, though.
Good damage done. Alex tucks in back of the bomb. Now, do they still want to continue this? 50 seconds. Alex might even consider going for a timing push. We'll just park in towards oil for now. So having faith that they will rotate elsewhere, and that's the right call. At least for now.
Yeah, so Makaze's clearly been called back. Returning to main with only 35 seconds left, though. Trying to sell B. Util comes through. Headtrick's on his way. Kensor also towards the Z connector. NPL positionally sound as he gets himself another, as Bait are looking to take a second round consecutive.
Okay, well, with only 20 seconds left, I think Wonderful's definitely going to be saving it. Oh, maybe Makaze wants to keep on fighting to do some damage. Wonderful's coming over.
They're going.
Okay.
It should be the end of Makaze. NPL has had a fantastic round, and there's just no time for Wonderful to get anything done. Here we go. They got low. A little bit of an opportunity for a misstep from Bait.
Constant matches. So turning to LAN and then having to deliver this. The oldest player is 24. There's a couple of 19-year-olds in the mix. So see what they can deliver into this one.
Oh,
great
that's
shot.
a lovely opening. Just a flash of bits and a flash of flash.
Oh!
Alexi B running it down. Wonderful catches NPL as well. The job seems done as Alexi B flexes some mechanics.
He had 1 kill. Now he's got 3. And those ones have impact.
And this one's worth a sick round, Chad. You already said they'd be happy and laughing with 5. Oh, he's coming around the corner anyway. Heading for main, yeah, back to back, but not going to be checking. Oh, and that's the end of Alex.
Okay. Everybody, including themselves, have an expectation that they are a Stage 3 team who are starting in Stage 2.
Right, absolutely.
Getting some warm-up, getting the reps in. Here's Emma, aggression now.
Ooh, I like it. It's up against MP9s, it's risky, and he's going to get spammed down. Great awareness from MPL. He'll catch him. Makaze's taken down Alex, so it doesn't matter if it's an AWP Aurora rifle. He does seem like he's destined to do something on the Ivy fight. It's going to be coming down to the wire time-wise. Headtrick that first contact. How good is the clear from Alexi? How good is the spray from Headtrick? Stabilizing for 3. Started off wonky, ends straight as an arrow.
All right, Headtrick, not the flashiest of aim on display there, but regardless, it's the result you were looking for. Makaze tucks tail, opts for the save, and there you go, a 4th. I think there was definitely other places they could have gone in the map pool. So I thought this could be the 3rd and deciding map of the series.
Okay.
But it's also a map that, if you're feeling really comfortable on, and Blade loves his prep, so Alex gets one back.
That's a nice one.
You might be able to identify a lot of key things, key tendencies that you're able to exploit.
This is more than we've seen before as far as bodies.
They don't even need to hang around. You can just leave one player here and just keep smoking it off.
Oh, they are probing. They are searching. Alexi B's done well onto Kensor, and confirmation of much more. Bit will catch a Sentinel, pulling out nades, and now look at him. He knows that's the A anchor, or rather the B anchor, excuse me. NPL catches it with his nades out. Makaze, oh, wonderful, wonderful, needs to turn around. The covering fire's not there. It's huge from NPL. It puts Bit into an uncomfortable 1v2. Uncertain as to where Alex is. Knows where NPL was. Starts to try and reposition. As time ticks, more and more options open up for where Bit could have gotten off to. Gets spotted actually, just on the jump up on the lip. Still, they don't find that lead. NPL! Huge round out of him. 3 kills. The Ukrainian upstarts doing well up against Navi. It's 5 enough though.
Navi kicking things off with the pistol. 5 straight rounds, but B8 finding some form before it's too late. Let's get this one underway. Swap sides. We look like we're going fast and furious out main.
Couple of spam from Makaze. They're accelerating towards him on the new box. The flashes have caught him. Lovely start. The pathing was there. And so are the frags. Essential and Headtrick removing the double. On site, Imed does linger. Wonderful's pushing smoke. Held by Essential. He's done well there. Dips away after picking off Headtrick. Makes it into a 2v2. It's Alex, though, with a long-range Glock 5 versus USP. It isn't favorable. But the bomb ticking is every second off of that.
They got to fake it at least. Try and draw him out.
There's the tickle. Wonderful. Gets that head-to-head with Essential, and now it's Alex having to activate. Im is there, and the 10-second defuse will come through.
Okay, you can understand from Alex's perspective. Doesn't have the sightline on the bomb. Doesn't know if they're sticking it. Those are the unforced errors you cannot be making. Bit tucks in, Ima rotates over. Bit is playing.
Oh, full committed to that.
For full frags, yeah. That's what I was saying. The fact that he tucked in there, I love it.
Whew,
more info, and now he's out. Beautiful from Bit.
He's done very well. Makaze plays up close. Wonderful gets further forward to be that first port of call. They're running out of time, Chad. Alex gets 1, 2 down in the feed. Favoring fate. There's Ima with 3. No, just 2.5. Alexi B gets it done, though. Nothing for Alex. A little late to the party. He will take 2, but Alexi just has to live, hide in the corner. Not enough time. Threatening.
Great damage, and I'm interested to see now what that means for the next round, because on the T side, in this type of situation, knowing that you've taken 4 of the 5 rifles, but there's still 2 players on B to deal with this, and they're playing smoke molly defense. Look at both of them on the back. As soon as the Yuto comes, then they drop their nades. Here they comes.
And you might lose them on the way in, burning through. Look at their health just rotting to the core. NPL important, removing Bit, and now Imes feels vulnerable. They're holding for you, and they will find you. NPL fakes him out, frags him down. A 3-on-4 advantage Bay with the bomb now planted. This is a must-win, must-convert to keep the conversation alive of a competitive train.
No kit.
Actually be on the way in. There's Makaze, finds that elevation and removes NPL, anticipating the lurk out of Alex. He's timed it well. There is a kit down. This gets uncomfortable for Navi. They're running light on time. Wonderful will pick up the kit. Here's the Alex flank. Perfectly timed. Catches them looking the wrong way. Makaze falls, and it's a bait round after all.
Okay, nice round indeed. I love that fake from MPL. He's in the site. He could have just punched in the digits, but wanted to draw out any rats that were in the system.
And that would have been audible. Oh, there's more actually. So plays on plays. And this flash. Oh, he doesn't catch Kensizor. Still Alexi finds him, but with Headtrick connecting on the AWP, reveals at least where another one was. Blocked on IV and retooling. Bomb maneuvering back. It's Makaze versus an AK on Essential. How has he won that? Huge, huge from Makaze. Better from Bit. Short-lived successes just after you get yourself on the board, get the ball rolling. It's immediately taken back by Navi.
And that was way back in, and Headtrick, you're dead. Oh, okay, maybe not. I spoke too soon. He should be dead.
He should be.
See how long he gets to live with this AWP. I don't think they'll allow him to hold on to it.
But then, so should Makaze. I mean, I don't know how he's done that. Decent range, Essential with the weapon, doesn't matter. It's a powerful pistol, and Makaze is a powerful player. Definitely seems to be kind of, you know, he's settling in. It's a project to integrate a whole, you know, an academy talent into a tier 1 roster.
But this is it, right? The expectation on these young faces.
So Alexi B, is he going to try and get that first contact? Oh, actually, they're going to throw nades from either side. So info, flash connects onto Kensizor. Here's the response. Not a great Molotov can path in front of it, though. Nade supporting, great. Look at them, just team play on display. There's 2 rifles, a nade from a 3rd. Now they swing, and there they go. Essential in the meantime caught one, but it's still falling apart at the seams. Essential's been spotted and executed. 12th on the board, multi-kill from Wonderful and Bit.
Only one T-side round to your name. You don't even have a rhythm. You might just try brute force. Have to extinguish, flash and go.
He's running. Im is dead. Big fight. McCarthy kept humble as well. Just the one. Alex watching from the sidelines. And an advantage for B8. Oh, only for a minute. NPL
Bit's already here. Bit's already here.
They're not ready for that. Oh, they're so comfortable. Navi just run them down. Caution to the wind. You got 6 rounds to play with, but we are going to finish it right here and now, round 19. And there's Hetrick, the last piece to fall down. Navi, that is a statement win. First map of the series goes their way in dominant fashion.
Yeah, Navi hoping to speed run stage 2 of the StarLadder Budapest Major. B8 need to go have a quick chat and pick themselves up. This one ain't done yet.
May need a little standout individual performance to get those juices flowing. You can see the setup here is strong. McCarthy on the short side is to be tested. It's Alex that gets warded away. Block smoke, Wonderful up close. McCarthy's losing vision. Oh, but he's not missing a beat. Alexi B with 2. McCarthy a chip in. Alexi brought down now by Hetrick. They have access to the site. Hetrick drops in, boots on the ground. Long range Glock Duel, not comfortable. Backing away. Bullets are connecting. Those silenced USPs just picking them apart. And that's another one for the lost column in their pistol stats. Stage 2 has not been kind to them.
No, and a lot of nuggets to take away from that death segment with Ted, Pimp, and Freya there. Obviously talking about wonderful performance on this map. Really good riflers, all the deagles on rounds like this.
He gets enough info there. McCarthy surely going to farm himself up a couple here. Wow, a couple of headshots from those Glocks. Makes him a little nervous, but nothing too scary. It's scary now. Ken Sizzle, how has he got 2 of them? Now scoops up a farmhouse. They want to try and fight Imet. Backup's on its way, gets cut down. It's very, very expensive. How has it come down to this? A 1 versus 1 closed out by Wonderful, but that is one hell of a financial burden. I think Blade's going to follow StarLadder's book, just put it in slow-mo. They can watch that whole round in like 0.25. Imet, oh my god, early fight, and he's kind of committed, chap. He needs the kill, and he's found it. Now support swings in, and Hetrick removes it. Another required. Alexi B quickly takes the place of Makaze and wins it out. Imet could burn down. Missed Molotov, though, so he lives on. It's bit traded out by Alex, but the bodies just keep on dropping in favor of Navi.
Oh, these have been some high-octane rounds, but Navi, their first rifle run was clear. They wanted to biff in middle, and biff they do. Put another one in the column, and that is rapid.
That's really fast. That was the first gun, just gone.
Yeah, and you could see everybody was drawn towards the mid-fight, so understanding they don't want to allow any map control to be established from B8 on a default.
Telegraph positioning. He started with a wall bang, throws that smoke off. They might try and punish him here. Yeah, they are. They're walking through. They know it's going to be likely short-centric from that trajectory. Oh, Alexi B catches one. A second from Alexi. Impeccable output to start off Mirage. Now the bomb will make its way in. Imet arrives market to try and lend a hand. Bomb being planted. NPL gets it in. He's got a lot of util. He's going to try and dump it a little. Flash catches Makaze. So does the spam through the smoke. NPL makes it a 3-on-3. Oh, Alex is flanking Wonderful. This is opportunistic. Beautiful find. Up to Imet for the double. Couldn't do it. Bit the late arrival. The A-anchor. Looking to close on B. Knows where Alex was. Throws out a good molly as well. That incendiary really limits what Alex can do here. It's not planted for him. It doesn't matter. Alex hits the headshot first and Bait get on the board.
Okay, Bit could have just sat that there and Alex would have had to have ran it in with where that bomb was planted, but Bit wanted to get it done with the bullets. Alexi just going to operate with a 5-7. Again, they really want to gravitate towards mid Navi, right? You see some teams, they'll give over the mid space. Navi want to fight. They don't want to let you set up your default. They don't want to give you the space.
I mean, you saw that first gun round, right? Everyone were happy to fight. It worked out wonderfully in their favor. This one isn't going to go that way. On the fade of the smoke. Wonderful, yeah, he catches wind of Kenzizor. An opening death. Bait have to stomach a 4-on-5 disadvantage.
Boost up for Alexi, so he gets to play close range with the 5-7, and the bomb is heading his way. They've been able to get some short space. MPL back in through underpass to join Hetrick and Ascenthiel. Alexi should be good for at least one. Oh, that smoke's a little bit deep.
Ooh. It's going to be a weird one, but if they run through it, Alexi's there to greet them. Ascenthiel's done well. Takes that 5-7 out, and now McCarthy's just trying to play to live, play to delay. And dead to the orb. Nice from Hetrick. Posted up and punishes.
So break the money.
It certainly should. That's if Bit doesn't play for it. Wonderful's got the AWP. It feels like something he wants to save, and yeah, I think Na'Vi think twice about going for it, despite Bit's desires.
And Wonderful's opener. So that right there is a great round for Bait to be able to pull back into contention. MPL already silently on this hunt. He might be quicker than they're expecting. As long as Wonderful holds onto the AWP, but look how quick MPL is.
Yeah, he's not expecting this one.
No, there'll be a bleed after this.
Yeah. See ya. No AWP for Wonderful. That was the most prized possession of the save, so he's done very well with his proactive hunt.
Yeah, if you have the AWP in the AK, it really opens up a lot of options. It's just Bit on A, and they are wearing into an A split quite quickly.
They are.
Wonderful's pushed away from this. If they slink up Con...
Bit's playing retake A. Well, he won't be a part of it, and neither will Wonderful. Mikaze clawing him back, straight into the round. Mid is clear, he says with a smile on his face, now starting to progress for that plant. Still no plant, actually. Where's Headtrick? Taking his sweet time, just coming up the ramp now. Ime onto CT as well. Mikaze, Ime actually hits up onto Kenzazor, enables Mikaze to charge further forward. A little smoke dribbled forward to enable a push.
Bomb will go down.
Okay, how do they play this? Essential trying to find another angle, but it costs him his life. It's Headtrick in the clutch. Alexi B further forward than he may have liked. Not considering it whatsoever, going to get sideswiped. Alexi B picks it up. Mikaze quickly rectifies the problem there. Massive find with a double in mid.
Okay, well, that is great from Mikaze, right, obviously. Still got the money to buy back in.
That's a dream start. And AWP starts Palace, and with no smoke, he catches the stairs player immediately.
And that should activate MPL, knowing that the Con player is down. So you might be able to find an easier way through, especially once your teammates start to identify Mikaze's position, Wonderful's position.
Looks like Bit is going to be stubborn about this Con fight. He's managed to remove the first. It's a big ask onto the second. MPL will trade out.
Alexi's the Joker here.
Yeah, they might overlook him. Nameplate Counter-Strike dictates he's on B. Little do they know, he resides and with 2 backs on his absolutely nothing. Agonizing for Alexi.
He got fortunate with the lineup in a previous round this time.
Quite the opposite.
And that'll be the 4th for Bait, as Wonderful is going to attempt the save right now. They're going to attempt to track him down. Headtrick already scampering towards action through T-Spawn. MPL over towards middle, and Ascenthia will be staying with the bomb. So at the moment, it looks like Wonderful might get to retain this, but still plenty of time left before that bomb goes off. Headtrick's not moving a muscle, so it looks good in the hood for Wonderful to retain this. Maybe just hoping that they glance away, opens a window.
Respect.
Bit of a change right now coming out of Bait. Oh,
and a change coming out of Wonderful. Straight pick.
Well, they are heading over towards B for this execute. Do they still follow through with this after being down a man?
Looks like they will. Alexi B gets a little ahead of it, actually. That's a really well-timed smoke. They're coming through it.
Yeah, they have to go.
And Mikaze, he's revealed his setup. Nice flick up. Alexi B finishes off the job. That's a big one back. Essential caught down by Mikaze. His kill's coming in 2s right now. Will that second be his? Yes, it will. Removes MPL. The job is done. The B site defended, and a 6th on the board for CT side Mirage.
Bit has the ability to drop out of defensive smoke. Emma also has U2. If there's a smoke wall, Emma could break it open as they start to path in.
Okay, now Bit's going to be communicating they're coming.
There's
and
the
that's that defensive smoke. Palace, he controls the spray. He's done well to get 1. They're going to plant in that. Thank you very much, Bit. Denied by Ime. Perfect, precise spray. Denies the plant, makes things very awkward for Bait. You're going to have to play for kills now.
These smokes are fading.
Yeah, they are. They're open, exposed. MPL knows he's got to be active, and so does Ime. Catches him on the close wall. Such good awareness. Na'Vi, a dominating string of rounds to close it out. Double to end it with 7.
Again, it's about the pistols. They grab it, they get the conversion. It's off to a hot start with a couple of wobbles. Na'Vi are just 1/2 away from locking themselves in from where they belong at stage 3. And eyes on the prize. The majors is where you want to put on your best form. Yeah, right now, Bait want to pick up a pistol because they haven't been showing any of those.
Yeah, you're right. This would just be their second pistol in the second stage. Feels like a necessity.
And you're playing retake, eh?
Yeah, okay. Well,
at least you got the smoke in the kit.
Yeah. Captain Alex has got you covered. That's if he doesn't lose it. Looks like Makaze wants to take it away from him. He's got support of Headtrick and even a third. It's Zentheal coming on in. Okay, lots of bodies. Lots of bodies. A team kill from him. He's going to have to back away. Cost him his life. A man advantage in a smoke kit. Bit's got to hit some shots. He does so nicely. Taps away at Kensizor once more, gonna go swinging. Held, nice adjustment. It's Bit and Wonderful getting that job done. Again, just struggling to pick up a pistol of bait.
And you knew it was gonna be tough. The interview that we had, or I guess the crosscuts, right? Oh, there we go, we're gonna team out middle. Should be a farm fest. Hold up. Nothing to worry about, it's just the starters. They were saying that playing against a team like NAVI...
Ay caramba.
Gentlemen.
Oh, why is this happening?
But
why do my eyes have to watch?
This is look. This is the fourth time this has happened. All right.
Okay, Blade is going to make them watch that one in slow motion.
Well, yeah. What's been the problem with this series so far, guys? We've struggled in the early stages against the lighter buys. This is a full eco again.
Bit really has got it all to do. A round conversion like this, I mean, who needs a pistol when you can win a full eco?
Well, it's going to be the timing right now.
Is Headtrick going to catch him before he gets to Con?
I don't think so. Bit
oh, sorry, he's going short.
Unless
yeah, okay.
he hits the brakes, and it doesn't look like he's going to do that. I think his MPL will be able to come through B-Apps. Bit is aware that that's a possibility. Headtrick's not moving a muscle. He's worrying about Con right now. So they were trying to cut him off at the pass, but Bit's been able to get the bomb, been able to find the path of least resistance up short, and he should be able to plant. And now at this point, even has a smoke to block off one of these choke points.
Yeah, it gets infinitely more difficult now. And
Headtrick's still searching A. The pennies just dropped now. They only know it's B at this moment. So no kid, eco. Oh dear.
Okay, he hears them. Confirmation of their approach. He brings the fight.
Oh!
Headtrick there for the trade.
Okay. Well, that defuse will come through, and maybe I should have been worried.
Looks like they're going to try and boost. NPL is their target. And NPL goes down with empty hands in that mid-window position. Nate doesn't do too much. Makaze down to 73, but that's the opening they were looking for. Navi's playbook shifting now for the finish.
Yeah, immediate reroute, but Headtrick and Alex, they've partnered up, and they're going to go for a two-man palace push, so they might be able to catch Bit here.
Yeah, it does look like a collision course is set. A missed window smoke not going to cost them too much. Alex in this forward position. I think Bit is going to be pre-firing corners. Maybe he spotted one of Headtrick, but...
Does that change the call, though? Because presence in Palace has been noted. If anything, now Imma joins Bit. Alex is more forward.
Oh, it's about the trade here. Imma. Oh, he can't react. A lovely spray. A double kill from Alex should secure them access to a round and to a broken finance of Na'Vi. Unless that scout hits another shot, he does tag up Headtrick on triple, makes things very vulnerable. He's susceptible to the wall bang. Alexi B escorted forward by that scout. Makaze lingers in middle. It's Alexi B next to play. And Headtrick does swing on now. Messy spray. Push through the smoke though. Alex is coming through that palace smoke. Alexi B will finish what the scout started. There's Alex. 10 seconds as the CT smoke is thrown from the grave. Hang on. It falls to Ascenthial. Does he want to wait for the denial? Covers there. Bomb goes down. A 1v2 for Ascenthial. Running out of ammo and health. 5 bullets up against 2 members of Na'Vi. Losing against the full eco, but maybe redeeming themselves into this one. Ascenthial just doesn't have the health. Doesn't have any hope. Na'Vi bounce back immediately.
And now you can see why MPL wasn't celebrating. He knows every round is going to be tough. Na'Vi finding the solutions. Imma with the boost gets the opener. Triple mid smoke. This is B split out the rip, essentially.
Look how quick Imma is. Yeah, so quick that Kensizor caught off guard a little by the MP9. Now off kilter. Ascenthial, however, overlooked. You think jump spot's worked out. Bounces his head. Bit. Lovely mechanics on display there. The B site falls. Headtrick's got to save that orb.
Yeah, I like that poise there from Na'Vi. So Headtrick gets the kill. They know it's there, and then they throw the U-turn before they start leering too far forward. So well handled. And that'll be that. As 10th round secure.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the way Bit did that jump spot there.
This is really great form from Na'Vi, right? Obviously, people are going to go through and look at the opponents that they played against, but you're not the ones responsible for the draw. You can only play who's in front of you. And again, making light work of FlyQuest. That was 13-2. Sure, they were put through their paces a little bit more so by Imperial.
It's a nice rifle upgrade if you can get your hands on it.
Oh, and gonna actually do a little bit of denial right now in terms of damage. Na'Vi are trying to scamper back through short. They've got a little bit of extra time. I don't think Emma's going to be getting away. And he's resided to his fate, but at least Bit and Alexi do. Take the space. And there's a heavy lean of bodies in middle that could be going into another B split. The AWP is in the wrong place to defend against this. Kenzizor now tucks back into sight. This is unorthodox.
It's rare you see a CT occupy that corner. Oh, Hedrick saw everything. He knows it's going to be B-centric. Kenzizor on high alert.
NPL's here.
Yeah, NPL does manage to use that AK well. Kenzizor now reveals himself in that corner, overlooked by Alexi. Gets a second as well. Amez opened up the avenue towards A, but it's not going to work out. The bomb's on B. Mikaze. He had to kill Kenzizor. Low HP, but it doesn't matter. He stabilizes, nails the headshot, and that is an AWP kill from Hedrick to secure a 7th for Bait.
Great job from Kenzizor. 3 kills in that round. He's up to 11 kills now. Is Ascenthiel's weapon. Highlighted here, it's an MP9. So he might be good for the first, but depending on the pathing. Oh, here they come, erupting.
Yeah, okay, ahead of the smokes, and Ascenthiel making that MP9 work. He nearly took down a second onto Bit. Just 20 HP left as Alex gets caught on the edge of the smoke. It's a big find from Wonderful. Yeah, Imma does catch Kenzizor, trying to activate to lend a hand on A. This constructed chaos from Na'Vi, effective NPL.
Between the flames.
There's no safe haven for him. The angle not far off on the spam. Doesn't quite manage to find Wonderful, and they will not be finding a 9th round here.
Imma gets a great timing there as they're just starting to scamper over to help the site. Catches the player jumping off a cat. Beautiful. As just hoping to hold on to this is Hedrick. You see what I mean about Ascenthiel. Like, it's a good position for one, and he did exactly what was required of him, but unless your teammates chip in, you're in a world of hurt, as Hedrick is now too. Gonna lob out the nades to try and keep a hold of this.
They really want him.
Well, Imma's behind him. Using everything, including this just Sing to hold on to this M4. Pretty important save. Okay, well, attack timeouts taken back-to-back. Adjustments on adjustments. As they headed towards the A execute now. Kenzizor, missed window. Is that intentional to keep players' eyes focused on middle?
I think it might be.
Either way, Kenzizor's the joker.
Okay, Ascenthiel, too much on his screen. Where's the tracking? There's the double. Kenzizor and Ascenthiel, they can't match the output of Bit. Strafes into the side, 3K to try and break the spirits, break the hearts of Bait. They're burning 100-0. Alex gets trapped, a perfect spread. Hedrick in the clutch misses his chance. That was his chance. It would have removed Bit, would have made it a 1v1. Would have changed the whole dynamic, but no. One missed opportunity and Bit does not squander his, leaping into the site. The pathing so supreme. Bullet to the mag, that is impressive. And there's a reason, you know, Kenzizor brings up Bit in the pre-game statements. He admires this player.
They've gone with MP9, so firepower as opposed to utility. They have to take the fight.
Imma's there for 2. Okay, that's kind of it, isn't it?
Yeah, pack this one up.
Na'Vi, their stage awaits. Stage 3 team playing in stage 2. That's at least how they feel. That's how they've been categorized. And they've kind of proven it with this comfortable 3-0 run. People talk about best of ones and being unpredictable, not for Na'Vi. They sail through those and here in the best of 3, keeping it efficient. Just a 2-map series. Burst from the long-range MP9, finds Alexi. Kenzizor, the last piece to fall over, and Na'Vi have done it.
Yeah, fitting Mikaze, major rookie, first attempt for him for the World Championship, and he's going to book his ticket in stage 3, joining the likes of Furia, Falcons, Vitality, Mouse, the Mongol Spirit, G2, Pain, and now FaZe. Na'Vi join that mix.